that we got animation out of the way, let's talk about voice actors. A lot of them have already passed on, but Akira Kamiya is still around, and he's made a one-of-a-kind voice for Kinnikuman, so I would prefer a reboot to be made as soon as possible before he leaves us. Knock on wood. Okay, that leaves us with the errors the anime has done, but first, I need to explain the anime sequels. Originally, Kinnikuman aired for 137 episodes, but the anime adaptation ended with the filler arc because the manga was not complete. It's 2016, and some things never change. So the anime started in 1983 and finished its run in 1986, but miraculously, the anime returned with a sequel in 1991 and ended the following year. That anime was titled Kinnikuman Scramble for the Throne, which managed to adapt the rest of the manga. Bear with me folks, because we're going to keep these anime on hold and talk a bit on Ultimate Muscle. In 2002, Ultimate Muscle, or Kinnikuman Nisei, was originally 51 episodes, and like its predecessor, the anime did not finish and ended with the filler arc, thus leaving its tournament, the Chojin Olympics, on hold. But in the same year, when the anime aired on the Fox Box, it somehow became so popular that 4Kids Entertainment paid out of their pockets to fund 26 more episodes, which aired in America first. This anime, called Ultimate Muscle 2, aired in 2003 and ended in 2004, and that also marks the last time anything Kinnikuman related had an anime series. To make matters worse, Ultimate Muscle 2 did complete its Chojin Olympics, however, it still did not cover the entire manga, as there was one arc left called the Demon Seed arc. And given the satanic content in that story, I'm not sure what 4Kids would have to do to release it under their brand. So, what's wrong with these anime? Up first is Ultimate Muscle. The anime ended with a fight between Kevin Mask and Kid Muscle, in which Kid is the victor. This is the first problem. In the manga, specifically Volume 21, Kid actually loses this fight. This results in Kid Muscle to go through depression and even run away from home, gradually getting back on his feet, learning to accept his loss and cooperate with Kevin Mask in a tag match. Say, doesn't this setup sound a little familiar? Also, by some strange coincidence, this exact changed conclusion happens in Toei Animation's Toriko. In the anime, Starjun is defeated, while in the manga, Starjun is the one who beats Toriko and nearly kills him. Also, by another strange coincidence, Starjun is based on the Robin Mask dynasty. Plus, Kevin Mask and Toriko share the same voice actor, Okiayu Ryotaro. I'm assuming both of these changes were done with the fear that the target audience wouldn't understand the greater message of loss and recovery. I'm pretty sure people were totally on board with losses and having the main character go through some soul searching. In fact, it still happens today. Gon Freaks in Hunter x Hunter has a bad losing streak if you think about it, and even what little victories he had always came with the price tag. That'll cost you an arm and your whole fucking body. But this change is not the only reason why the entire Kinnikuman series needs a reboot. Quite honestly, both anime have plenty of differences from their source material, which often center on more appearances of minor and support characters, and that tends to add more dialogue and jokes that slow down the pace. This is present in both series, but the original Kinnikuman did something kind of bad. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that King Kotsuman, Iwao, and Detective Gobogari really take up a good chunk of the episode's content that results in pointless filler, with some jokes that are funny, but most of the time it just feels irrelevant to the actual story. This is most noticeable during the American tour arc, which, by the way, isn't even fully adapted for whatever reason. But as annoying these changes are, this compares to nothing, where the anime adaptation totally fucked up. So I assume you're thinking, how can the series, already known for its inconsistent logic and ridiculous tone, be totally wrecked from its source material? Well, throughout the years we've seen characters get married, or at least paired up with a love interest, but have you ever heard of a main character marrying the wrong woman?